So beyond that, he said we're going to have 3 to 5 life quakes. So what's a life quake? A life quake is a life disruption on steroids. It's a lifelong dream that blows up in your face. It's the injury or illness that changes your life forever, or it's a loved one that betrays you in such a way that it seems like it's impossible for forgiveness. So this
Yeah.
is the pathway of being human. All of us, nobody gets to escape this. This is the pathway of being human. What we don't understand is how do we get through the pathways? How do we get through these challenges, these life disruptions, these life quakes? And that's where most people get stuck, is they don't have
Yes.
the skill set to go from this happened to me, now how do I move on, or how do I live in the moment and still not suffer, but just be present with it and be real with it. So we find most people that, they get bitter rather than better.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh my gosh. I love that you started with this, because I think that's going to be a beautiful theme and thing to remember as we weave through the life of Sherry Wynn and the disruptions you've had from the time you were, born into this world to where you're at now, like talking about, like, I choose better over bitter.
Yeah. Every day.
I choose the winning way. I choose whatever, that is. And so I'm super excited. So let's ask the first question then. What were you, Sherry Wynn, like as a kid, and what did you want to be when you grew up?
Well, to me, everything was about winning. Everything, right? So
you do have that kind of personality.
I did have that personality, right? I'm
I
not
think
as
that's
bad.
one of the things that drew me to you. I was like, I know this feeling.
Well, as a kid, it's like, you had to win in every game we played as a family, and croquet, and, if we played miniature golf, if we played cards. And so winning was how I defined myself, which is, good and bad, because you don't want to just define yourself as every day. If I don't win, then I'm not good enough. That's not a great way to define yourself.
And also, I would imagine somewhere in this story, there's a redefinition of what winning means.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So when I was young, it was about, literally what's the scoreboard say? And then if I won, then yes, I was okay. And if I lost, then I was terrible. I was, not good enough. I was awful. I was bad. I was whatever. All the adjectives that I use.